All right, Tana, so you've been a busy sister.
Hi.
You just wrapped another really successful tour, and I love that it iconically was called And They Say We Don't Have Talent Tour.
They really do say we don't have talent. So, I mean, yeah, no, we just wrapped a little meet and greet tour. It was really sick. When I don't do a meet and greet for a while and I don't meet my fans for a while, I kind of lose my mind. So we just threw it in there for the beginning of this year. But it was definitely just a taste for my actual big tour this summer. And I'm so much more of a like performance-based person anyway. So I'm so excited to perform music and meet all my fans this summer and all that kind of stuff.
You're up to some things, I can tell.
I'm scheming. And it's so hard for me to be quiet. Like it is, to do anything under the radar is just like the hardest thing in the world for me. I'm actually losing my mind, to be real with you. Oh my God, we're working on two of probably the biggest projects of like my whole life right now. And it's two things that I'm just so passionate about. I've wanted to do since I like made my first YouTube video, and they're finally coming to fruition. And with everything in my past, I think I learned so much about taking your time and doing things the absolute right way or not doing them at all. And feeling like not only am I about to embark on two of like my biggest dreams, but knowing that they're gonna be done like absolutely the right way is like crazy to me. I don't know.
This really is like Tana 2.0 this year, honestly.
I'm like, my tracks aren't showing. I'm like not a mess. I'm trying to not
She's
swear.
a whole new woman, honestly.
I'm trying to. I think 2018 was like a crazy year of growing up. So 2019 is kind of like, hey, I grew up a little.
Well, I saw that you've also been tweeting about like other super A-list celebs like wanting to work with you. Can you give any tea at all? Any tea?
I know I suck actually. I mean, we're doing a lot of really crazy stuff with music right now. Music, I kind of had to put on a back burner for a second, and now I'm back at it again. So we're doing a lot of crazy stuff in music. I have some really crazy YouTube videos coming up with some of my favorite people. Oh my God, I suck at this right now. I'm giving you no tea at all.
Speaking of music, you got a really awesome shout out from Dawson. Did you know that your song was going to be in it? He asked you for permission first. How did that happen?
He texted me like months ago, like, can I use your song? It's perfect for the end of this video. I was assuming it was going to be about like, you know, someone, you know, like in a negative connotation, whatever. And he's like, no, it fits perfectly, whatever. And I'm like, of course you can. Like, you don't have to do this. You've done enough charity work for me. Like, you don't have to do it. And he's like, no, I really want to, whatever. And I really was under the impression that he was using like a lot of music throughout it, and then it was just going to be like 4 seconds of up playing and in a random clip and whatever, and then to watch this whole video kind of waiting for that whatever, and to see that he like ended the entire like documentary with my song, and for him to use it for such an emotional moment just like blew my mind. And then to see like thousands and thousands of people tweeting me and like streaming the song and listening and being like, I didn't even know you from YouTube, I just like loved the song, or like, you know, I didn't know you made music and I really like it, like whatever. It just, I don't know, it reignited my fire for music.
Gained some fame and now they wanna use you. It's so f***ing crazy what the views do.
You've been super open about your relationship with Brad. That's obviously a huge part of your life.
He's here, he's
cute. When did you decide to like make that public? Because a lot of YouTubers feel like this is too private, I want to keep this to myself, but you've been really open about everything.
I think you and I both know I'm just really bad at keeping things private.
Clearly.
And me trying to hide a relationship would just end up causing 10 times more chaos than me being honest about it, because it would just blow up and exposed, and I'd just rather expose myself at this point. He is absolutely incredible and just so supportive, and it's awesome, and we're having so much fun.
Did you have to have like any talk with like Brad or even like Bella, because obviously like she's such a big part of life and there's so much love there?
Yeah.
How does that dynamic work when you're introducing like a new partner, you know?
It's so crazy because like when I step out of my life and I look at it from someone else's perspective, I'm like, damn, like this is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But to me, like I'm such an open, honest person in that regard, and I just kind of do whatever I want, and I'm young and I'm living my life, and I kind of go out of my way to surround myself with people like that, you know what I mean? So to us, everything is just such a flow, and it's natural, if that makes sense, and nothing is a big conversation or weird or whatever, because we're all the same in that regard. But then all my comments are like, what the is going on? I'm like, I don't know. No, everything just is smooth.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm so about like showcasing life as it is, you know what I mean? Just like moments, like recording them and putting them out there, because like in that moment, like I was so happy like with that person that time. Like if 6 months from now is entirely different, like I was happy in that moment, and that's out there forever, and it's sick to look back on.
You did tweet about wanting kids. Is Tana the next mommy vlogger? Are you the next Is Colleen Ballinger shaking?
Oh, she's doing just fine. Her and the baby are rocking in a cradle right now. God, no. I think that no one needs me to have a kid. The fans, me, Brad, the kid itself. Like, it would be an absolute disaster. I've been thinking babies are cute. Maybe that's because I'm like in love right now or like whatever, but no. Seriously. That's a hard no. Maybe like a puppy.
I had dreams of you just mommy vlogging. I was ready for it.
Oh my, the baby's like scream crying in the corner and I'm like losing my mind. No, it would be absolutely terrible.